Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept our humble obeisance. My name is Nitai Prandas and she is my wife Taruni Gopika Devi Dasi. We have a 7-year-old twins, Shaunak and Kalandi. We moved to London 2 years back, and even before coming to London, we were associated with Krishna conscious movement in Pune. So when we moved to London, we were a bit skeptical. We were a bit conscious that are we going to get the association of devotees even in London? London is a new city for us. We have never been out of India, and that was the biggest challenge for us because we were hankering for the association of devotees. And that's when this Bhakti Viksha program helped us a lot. So under the guidance of Yogeshwar Gopinath Das Prabhu, we came in association with Varsha Mataji, who is running a Bhakti Viksha program in Fremantle Road. And that's when we started going to Bhakti Viksha program. So as I said that we were in the Krishna conscious movement even before coming to London, but I would like to admit that coming to London and attending the Bhakti Viksha program has made a major impact in our household life. As Prabhupada said that the 4 important pillars of Bhakti are A, B, C and D, where A is association, B is book distribution, C is chanting and D is devotional service. So if we look at this Bhakti Viksha program, they are basically covering all these 4 important pillars of Bhakti. When we are going to the Bhakti Viksha programs, which in our case it happens every Friday. So when we are going to these programs, we are basically connected with devotees. We are in association of devotees. We've been coming together discussing on Bhagavad Gita, discussing on scriptures, all the important questions that a person have, that why I have taken the birth, what's my aim of taking the birth, what my goals are. These are being covered in this Bhakti Viksha program. The questions which been hankering in anyone's mind, that why I have been here, those questions been answered here in this program. So that is one of the important things, that when we all come together in the association of devotees, we've been discussing about Krishna, we've been discussing about Krishna consciousness, we've been discussing about the greatness of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's all thing that we do, that we are covering in this Bhakti Viksha program. Now the second point is book distribution. So this is another important aspect that Prabhupada always keep on emphasizing, that along with reading the books, it's very important that you should distribute my books so that others can come and connect with me. So Taruni would like to speak more on this book distribution.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So like Nitai Prabhu said, that the second pillar of Bhakti is books. So there are 2 aspects to books. One is reading the books and gaining the spiritual knowledge through parampara, which Prabhupada wants to share with all of us. And second is, once you have acquired that knowledge, you should be sharing it with everyone around you. And the beauty of Bhakti Viksha system is that it has been both the things have been very nicely incorporated in it. So we have weekly reading circles. Then we have systematic studies of these books. We also do the quiz on different times, just so that people are encouraged and they see that how much have they gained through these. And then comes the book distribution. So like earlier we would be waiting for December book marathon, in which we can go out and give Prabhupada book, Bhagavad Gita and share that knowledge. But once the monthly Sankirtan festival was started last year, it was really a tremendous big achievement. Like even the kids were engaged in distributing the books. We all would be waiting every month for them as a festival, and the kids would be always ready and taking their own bags, going out and giving it to everyone. So it was like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy was going out everywhere through these little warriors as well. So that is how the mercy of book distribution comes, and you can see once you share this knowledge with everyone, that the satisfaction that you get is amazing, and you can see the transformation happening in yourself and kids. So that is really amazing that both the things are being covered so nicely in the system of Bhakti Viksha. So the next aspect of Bhakti, the third pillar, is C, chanting. And I would ask Nitai Prabhu to share his realizations on chanting, how Bhakti Viksha has helped in it.
Yeah, so definitely yes, Taruni said that association, which is a vital aspect of the Bhakti, and then comes the book distribution, which Prabhupada always emphasized that we should be distributing the books, so that this knowledge is not confined to us. It should be distributed across the masses. That people should start reading these books and come to know that what is this Krishna consciousness all about, that who's the Supreme Personality of Godhead, what he actually wants from us. So this all has been very, very nicely written by Srila Prabhupada. Otherwise, if we go on reading the scriptures, it would be very difficult for us to understand. But Prabhupada has basically taken the juice out of those scriptures and just presented to us as it is, in a simplified manner, so that we can understand it. We need not to think more about it. We just need to read those books, and that's enough. Now the third important aspect is chanting the holy name. Gaurang Mahaprabhu, who came to this earth planet 500 years ago just to spread this holy name. He was none other than Krishna, and the reason he came to this world, to this earthly planet, is just to spread the holy name to the masses. Okay, so these 16 flavors: Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. These are the important 16 flavors which are going to change our life. These are the power of the holy name. Okay, so chanting is the another important aspect, and congregation chanting is must. If someone asks me to do the chanting, definitely I'm going to sleep within 5 to 10 minutes. But when it's come to the congregation chanting, where it's not just me, along with other devotees, I'm chanting. And in this Bhakti Vriksha program, all the devotees who are coming in this program are coming 5 a.m. in the morning to chant the holy name. They're coming in that Brahma Muhurat, when God has been keeping an eye on us. He's been ready to jump when we are going to take His holy name. So at that time, all the devotees have been coming and chanting. Now you all must be wondering that how every day in the morning we've been coming and chanting together. Now that's the use of the technology. So we've been using a Zoom app where we all come in and log in and chant together. So this is the wise use of the technology that we've been taking, and all the Bhakti Vrikshas, all the devotees who are associated with those Bhakti Vriksha are been coming all together, and we all have been chanting. We all been chanting together, and you can't believe that what bliss it gave us when we all chant together. Now come the last aspect of the bhakti, which is devotional service. Why service is so important? Yeah, because when we service, when we do some service, it actually cleans our heart. Yeah, all prestige that we have within us, that I'm so and so, maybe I'm the CEO of the company, maybe I'm the prime minister, but when we do service, when we do some menial task, that actually cleans our heart, that actually give us our status, that what we are in front of the Lord. So that's very important, that we should serve. I would now hand it over to Taruni to speak more about on this important aspect, which is devotional service.
So Nitai Prabhu has touched very important aspect of chanting, and now comes the fourth pillar, devotional service. But before going ahead, I would like to share my personal experience of Bhakti Vriksha and congregational chanting, which has really helped me. So for all these long years in Krishna consciousness, I had been always struggling for covering or doing my rounds in morning, or getting up in the morning early and finishing them. But now when we see that I have the chance to get up in the morning and do the chanting with everyone, all the devotees together, that too within the comfort of my own house. So there is that eagerness that everyone is coming, I would get to see how everyone is chanting, hear the holy name from them. So that eagerness is there, and it makes it so easy. So we can finish our rounds in the morning, and we get time for all other services, for reading, for cooking, for deity worship, everything. The day is very systematically planned because we can do chanting in the morning, and so that is very wonderful. And now comes the devotional service. So why is devotional service so important? We are doing association, we are reading books, we are doing chanting. Then what is the need of devotional service? So I would like to share a very important example which Nitai Prabhu shared once with me. So chanting is like the petrol or diesel for a vehicle, for a car, but devotional service is like a lubricant. So you can understand, if there is no petrol or diesel, so the car cannot move ahead. But if you just keep on filling the petrol without any lubricant, so you can still drive it, but the journey will not be smooth. So chanting is very, very important. Otherwise the car or our spiritual journey will not go ahead. But then if you want to make it smooth, if you want to really experience it blissfully and not just as materially doing it, then devotional service is which fills in this gap. And there are so many types of devotional service which we can do. There's so many opportunities which Bhakti Vriksha and the platform of East London Bhakti Vriksha gives us, that we may not be able to take all of them, but there is no limit to it. We can do we can do congregational preaching, we can do some Kirtan festival, we can do kids preaching, the temple cooking festival, then Janmashtami volunteering services, arranging the Jagannath Rath Yatra festival, and book distribution is other. We do different festival programs for our East London group, wherein there are so many other services like cooking, dramas. You may be having any kind of the quality which you can use in there are different platforms of service wherein you can choose what you want to do, and you can be really blissful doing them. And the most important factor which I like in devotional service is, like, if someone says that you have to do this service, you have to speak something, and you can do it right alone. But when it comes to doing in a group, executing something as a group, so that really makes the difference. Then there comes the planning skills, the interpersonal skills. So that is what is very important doing devotional service in this setup. So Bhakti Vriksha gives us the platform of executing many types of services in a group for the pleasure of the Lord, and that creates a very beautiful relationship among different devotees. So like most of us are here far away from our families, but these devotional services and many other activities make us live like a family, so which is really beautiful.
So in case if you are watching our video and you are from East London and want to know about the Bhakti Vriksha, you want to know more about the Bhakti Vriksha, want to know about that, how this Bhakti Vriksha is changing the life of so many people across the world, then I request you to go through the videos, the other videos which are being posted in this channel. Yeah, please go to them, contact the admin, they will definitely connect you one of the Bhakti Vrikshas. Thank you for watching us. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.